Another question for Just Falcon.
Me?
Yeah, Just Falcon.
I'll answer this one.
Is it hard to stop being in character when you leave the TV studio at the end of the day?
I can't answer that question because I never get out of character and I never leave the studio. Why? Who have you been talking to, Jeff?
Once in a generation, an actor comes along who shatters the boundaries between audience and performer, who makes us see the world in a different way. Just Falcon is one of these men.
I was fortunate enough to work with him as a director for decades, until that one fateful day.
Whoa! Falcon! It's Falcon!
Looking back, I have to wonder, could I have in some small way been responsible for this? I mean, am I, as some say, 100% to blame and Falcon is the victim?
When I think of Falcon, the man, my thoughts drift to the many years we spent together as both best friends and bitter rivals.
Hi, can I come in? Okay, yeah, this is it. This is the house I shared with Just Falcon.
I'm sorry, how long is this going to take?
Shut up for a second. All those memories just pouring in from 25 years ago, Makes me wonder where he is now.
Oh, he still lives here. He came with the place.
Hey, Mr. Wayne.
I cast Falcon as the lead in my first feature film, The Sandwich.
Aren't you gonna eat?
Oh, that's okay. I had a part of an orange before.
Falcon was still relatively sane back then, but the atmosphere was intense.
What did you say?
Forget.
I just didn't hear you. What did you say?
I just said I hope you like your sandwich.
This is it. This is the place where we shot The Sandwich.
Gosh, of course it wasn't a thrift store back then.
No, it was 20
20
years
years
ago.
ago.
I can't imagine there would be any... Oh, wait. Wow. Here's a table and chairs. They're still here.
Wow.
Of course, this was more like this.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe someone must have moved it or something. You know, Carrie, the fact that I'm doing this documentary reminds me that I had the ability to bring out that special talent in Falcon beyond all the craziness. Here, I have a copy of that movie right here. And if you look at this one scene, you see the way he moves his hand.
I've seen it a lot of times.
He's doing it out of habit, not out of hunger.
Right.
Falcon, he just is trying to eat the sandwich.
He's just always had that thing, huh? That star quality.
Yeah, I don't know if he's always had it. I just think it's something he learned from me.
However he got it, incredibly talented and incredibly successful.
Yeah, your jealousy is truly mind-boggling. I'm gonna stop the interview. But you keep rolling and get a close-up and keep it rolling on her and push in on her.
Our second collaboration was the never-finished prison epic, Penalties of Promise, also starring the late Cutter Spindell. While making the film in Cambodia, I dared Falcon to tattoo a cobra on his face. Falcon mistook my meaning. I meant that he should put a tattoo on the cobra's face.
I have a cobra on my face.
When he realized his own mistake, Falcon covered his flesh with that ridiculous beard. And it was that beard that ironically led to his greatest roles.
And I want there to be no confusion about whom is buried in my tomb. Me and Mrs. Grant. End of story.
Falcon continued to star in a parade of biopics and literary adaptations directed by Denizen Stoop.
I need tie-dye right away.
Yeah, tie-dye, got it.
While Falcon betrayed me by branching off on his own, I moved ahead in my career. I co-created the medical drama Children's Hospital. Alas, the network pressured me to bring my old friend Falcon on, and I found our paths linked yet again.
Hey, I serve my country, you dig? I'm no baby killer.
Then who are you?
I'm Dr. Glenn Ritchie, the new abortionist.
During the second season of Children's Hospital, I had an intense romantic relationship with the beautiful, beautiful Glarian Rudge, who played the always beautiful, sometimes very beautiful Nurse Dory. But Falcon couldn't help himself, and he stole her away from me.
Cut! To recover my self-esteem, I had to create for myself a character, an alter ego, and have him written into the show.
Julie McJuju.
Glenn, that's so rude.
It's Rabbi Julie McJuju now, Glenn.
Thus was birthed Rabbi Julie McJuju.
Sorry, Glenn.
But I can change. I can become the man you want me to be. I love you.
She's my girlfriend now, Glenn. You see, from this day forward, every girl you date will be swiftly stolen away by me. Just like Nurse Dory here. You see, they're attracted to me, Glenn, not you.
You've beaten me.
And cut. Good.
Hey, cut. You guys? Good?
Got it?
But Falcon failed to get the message, and he continued to undermine me. It was on the very first day of work on the 19th season that Falcon shocked us all with a mammoth display of cruelty.
Hey, everyone. I brought my new friend Dennison Stoop to set. I like doing things, and this is something I'm doing.
It's so great.
Falcon's always telling me how great it is to work here, and I love the show.
Really? Fred Nunley. Thank you very much. Why don't you direct some?
Yeah, you should.
No, but
Can I ask you something, dude? What are you doing here? Don't you have someone else's life story to rip off and turn into a shitty movie?
oh, hey, listen, I'm not
I've
here.
got an idea for your next biopic. It's about a guy who gets the off by set if he knows what's good for him. It's called the Denizen Stoop story.
I could play Dennison Stoop.
Or we could get Bradley Cooper for that.
Bradley Cooper, yes, please.
Yeah, I worked with that kid.
No. You could be in a
Okay, good.
Everybody,
Gotta get Falcon
it's
first.
the Russian roulette scene. There's a gun on set, okay? I'm giving the gun to the director to make sure there are no bullets in it. 2-minute warning, everybody, 2-minute warning.
What happened next, no one could have predicted. We prepared for the famous Russian roulette scene, unaware of how this moment would change our lives.
Here's your gun. What a long, strange trip it's been. Good luck.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wayne. Between you and me, I can eat a horse. The whole thing.
All right, here we go.
Hoof the nuts.
And Charlie 16, take one, marker, and action.
Russian roulette. 1 bullet, 6 chambers. Maybe that'll get my adrenaline flowing. How about that, buddy?
Come on.
How about that?
Come on, Glenn, come on, man.
Whoa! Falcon! It's Falcon!
Get a medic!
Oh no! How did that happen?
Are you alright? He's okay. No, he's okay. He's okay.
Oh, he's okay?
He's alright. It's alright. It's okay. None of the actors have been shot.
I'm glad he's okay. I'm sorry he's been shot, though. Jeez.
I'm sorry I missed Mr. Wayne.
So, what are we gonna do? Brunch?
1 hour for brunch.
Can we get a horse in here?
Fingers were pointed at me in the witch hunt that followed, and I resigned in protest. Or I was fired, depending on who you're talking to. Probably Jeff. Children's Hospital had their closure, but I needed mine. So I visited the set one last time to talk to my old friend Falcon.
How have you been?
Vad gör du här, David?
Oh, jag är här för att ställa några frågor om det som hände den där dagen.
Men vi vet ju alla exakt vad som hände den där dagen.
Bra! så att sanningen kan komma fram.
Vilken sanning exakt? Att du ser de där kulorna i pistolen?
There he is.
If you look
There
at
he
the
is.
camera, and are you
Just
looking-
Falcon.
Oh, hey, Mr. Wayne.
Okay, I wasn't really as emotionally prepared for this as I thought. I'm making a documentary about you,
Okay,
and I have some
okay.
lingering questions I want to ask you.
I have some questions about you because I'm making a documentary. It's fun.
What? Are you insane?
Are you insane?
No,
I have a follow-up question. What is your favorite first memory?
You're not the director.
What?
This is not. I'm making the film. Stop it. Cut.
Oh, let's cut it. Everybody
Guys,
cut,
cut,
and
cut.
action.
No,
and
no, no, no,
rolling.
no.
I am the director,
What are
Mr.
you doing
Wayne.
to me? What are
Don't you
trying to
get
do
it?
to me?
You're in my movie.
You.
Hey,
You're
Mr.
not a
Wayne.
director. This is my show. Cut. Get the way. No, stop it. Get off me.
Second.
Get the off me. You cannot do this.
Mr. Wayne?
What do you have, Looney Bin goons on standby here?
They're actually extras dressed as Looney Bin goons. They're just helping us out till the real ones get here.
Yeah, I guess that made sense.
Thanks, guys.
Keep it rolling. Shh. Keep it rolling. This is when you get the good stuff. This is where the good stuff comes from. And you shoot up here. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. After director David Wayne was sent off for long-term psychological rehabilitation, I got a hold of some of his unfinished documentary footage. As a tribute to the nice man, I vowed that I would finish it, so his madness would not be wasted. I never finished it. I tried. But it's very hard to make a documentary. I never really knew Mr. Wayne that well, but he kept on hiring me for acting jobs. And for that, I'm grateful. He seemed to really like me.